How's it going, guys? Welcome to TheBlueShifting, and welcome to this not Steins video, nor the visual novel. Alright, I gotta explain. This is an important announcement. Please stick around. I'm gonna keep it as short as possible, but I also need to explain what's going on. So, I had a choice today. I either was going to do my overall review of Steins capstone, or I was going to start Crystalline. And I debated between the two of these for two reasons. Number one, the Steins review. I could have banged that out pretty quickly, but I realized as I was conceptualizing it and working on my script that I kind of want to make this a lot more of an intensive type of review. There are some styles of reviews for movies and for video games that I've seen that I think I want to try and emulate because I find them engaging and exciting, and also being able to start pulling in references from other sources other than just my experience would be really, really important to me. And so I'm going to hold off on that capstone review for a little while because there's two things I want to grab. First off, I want to be able to get all the media resources I can get my hands on and hopefully not get sued for, or have channel taken down, as it were. Secondly, I want to include you guys in the posting of that video because I decided that one of the cool things that would be to be able to throw in here would be sound bites from the future live stream podcast we're going to be holding about Steins Gate. And that's actually what I want to talk to you about right now. If you look in the description, first thing you're going to see even before anything else is going to be a link to the Discord channel I have officially started. That's right. Click that link, you'll be sent an invite right to the Discord channel, and you can just go right in. I've got places where you can post just various topics and having conversations. I've also got a couple voice channels, one that's open to the public, several that are closed off because they have specific uses. You may also see references to Patreon. I do not have a Patreon. I'm testing the waters of the future. I wanted to make sure I grabbed my channel name for a future Patreon page just in case I needed it. There's a chance that someday I may activate one. At the moment, though, that's just up in the air, so don't panic if you see it, and I can address those concerns if you have any later. I'd love to actually make a video about that in more detail. I rambled about it too much in one of my videos. I need to make a separate video if I'm really going to talk about that stuff with you guys. So, my bad in that part, but thank you anyway for your patience. And then the second thing is, like I said before, is I want to do a live podcast. Now, this is going to be interesting because this will be the first real fan contribution creation that we're going to have, but I want to make these a bit more regular. Now, are they going to be on a set schedule? No, not unless we really see some genuine interest and we have a consistent group of people who are available. I kind of want to keep these mostly to kind of a roundup of a series, so we finish a visual novel and then I'll put it out to the public. If there's anybody who wants to join me for a discussion about it, that we will be streaming live, and then later kind of could be re-uploaded in bits and pieces for the actual review. I just will kind of throw it out there saying, hey, join the Discord, send me messages or whatever, and whoever's available that night, I'll pull them into the chat and we'll start streaming probably around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time at night on Saturdays. So, what does this mean for the Steins Gate one? Well, this Saturday I think is a little too close. Most of the time I think I'll announce these at the beginning of a week, like on Monday or Tuesday, for the Saturday of when we'll be broadcasting. But for this time I want to do 2 weeks. So not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after that. Let's see. That would be, that'd be the 20th. So that'll be a pretty nice day. I was planning on doing something else on the 20th, but yeah, I was planning on doing something else on the 20th, but I honestly think I'd like to chat with you guys. So we'll do my October birthday stream maybe the week after, or maybe we'll do that this Saturday, actually. Yeah, so this Saturday, look to a live stream where we're going to be focusing on birthday stuff. Now, why is this all happening now, and why isn't there an actual video in place of this? Well, it's because of sicknesses. So, over the weekend, I got hit pretty hard by this, super cold. I could barely breathe through my nose, but the biggest things I was having is a big headache and a sore throat, and the sore throat was threatening to take my voice. So, I canceled my Saturday live stream because I didn't want to talk for 2 straight hours and just kill my voice outright. And secondly, because I've been having trouble with both my boys who were sick and my wife who got sick, but she got sick differently. Her sickness became a bit more prevalent and kind of became disruptive to our lives for Sunday, Monday, and she finally started feeling better Tuesday, which is when I'm recording this. Unfortunately, I was so wiped out from just taking care of everybody and doing so while sick that I kind of just passed out and needed my sleep. So I'm recording this at 3 in the morning after I've slept for about 6 hours. I don't have time to record a video properly tonight, and that's okay. I mean, I've been really good about being consistent, but my health and my family have to take priority. Like, I'm not at the point yet where I can just sacrifice both of those for the good of the channel. And, you know, I've been really good. And sickness-wise, like, getting little colds here and there has been the worst I've really seen in the past year, knock on wood. But, so, forgive me, but I feel like you guys will understand, especially because it happened to be on the Wednesday when I'm between 2 different series. Like, this is like the perfect time to have a video skip. So I appreciate you waiting for that. Anyway, so most important thing is about the Discord. Discord channel is up. Get clicking down there. You should be sent an invite. If we have issues with that, please post in the comments and let me know. It should work. I've never done a Discord channel like this before. I've done Discord channels with friends and gaming groups and all of that, but I've never hosted ones that are meant to be about my content. You'll see there's definitely channels that are locked down, and I posted like a set of rules. I will be enforcing those rules to the best of my ability, but generally just don't be, as I say in the first line of it, don't be a nakabachi. Like, don't be a dick, and you should be fine. So, oh yeah, and also some names. I've been thinking about it, and we had some conversations through the live streams and through the comments, and I've realized the 2 things I want to do. I've always considered this like I was talking about how I consider this channel more like a book club, not so much about like a Let's Play channel, because that's what we're doing. We're sharing these stories. And someone pointed out that it was actually more like a literature club. And, you know, that seemed both relevant and hilarious, so that's what we are. We're the BlueShifting Literature Club, and you guys are the lab mems. So, what are we going to be in my lab mem? Simply, I want that to be something we reference to each other. So, you know, we're all lab mems, we're all working in the lab, obviously, and we're going to, you know, future visual novels are going to be the things that we look to and build for. Because hopefully, together, we can actually start constructing new visual novels for the future. And so, like, once again, but Patreon and all that, what's that going to be? What's it going to end up being? I have no idea, but I still don't care. Like, we're all lab mems together, so just be proud of that name. And hopefully it'll start flowing into our general lingo and just be something we reference to almost casually in a little while, because that's really what we are. I want us to have that feeling of community, and I think the Discord channel is going to be really good about that. So it's a good place for us to go and have live conversations with each other, and where I can literally bring you in and we can have a live verbal debate / review / conversation about a visual novel that we've just completed. And that way you can share the comments that you guys are holding in or just don't feel like you could share appropriately in the comment sections, and then be able to know that you could be a part of the channel, hear your own voice on a video that's posted on my channel. That'd be kind of cool, right? I hope it's cool. I hope you think that'd be fun. But you know, I one of the best things we have is that we have good discourse and conversation with each other. That's what makes this channel so interesting for us, I feel. And one of the things that I'm very proud of is the fact that we genuinely have conversations where we talk about culture and translations of the passages and common misconceptions that are made about the series, all of it. So please, please, please join us in the Discord. I will be looking for moderators, but I can't take applications right now. I don't even know how to make that channel work, so everything's pretty much in beta mode, so just keep your socks on. Things aren't going to be rough for a little bit, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Sorry, it's not a normal video, but I'll be right back on track before you know it. I fully anticipate to go right back into the schedule for Friday's episode, Monday's episode, and then next Wednesday we will absolutely start Crystalline. So, look forward to that, and until the next video you watch with me or whatever you see me in next, I'll see you there.